Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Adam Franklin and this video is for people in high trust relationship-based businesses who have a weakness in digital marketing. Now, very often that actually looks like they have a website over here, which is essentially a glorified business card for when people Google search you. And over here in the real world, they've got a genuine business, a valuable network, a reputation, authority and trust and everything else. Now, the challenge that these business owners and the marketers helping run these businesses face is that there is this big disconnect between the website, which typically doesn't perform, doesn't produce any leads, and it's considered a waste of money or doesn't get an ROI. Yet over here, you've got your successful business. You've got your referrals, you've got your word of mouth, you've got happy clients. Now, the name of the game to fix this weakness in digital marketing is to help join the dots and put the baby steps between what's happening in your business already and replicating that on the web. Now, the beauty of the web is that it can mirror the stuff that works for you already. Now, you've spent months or years building up your expertise, building up your reputation, building up your network. Now, the great thing is this can be replicated online. And what this does is it actually frees up more time. It allows you to stay front of mind with more people. And what it does is it also allows you to attract more leads and win more business. So, if you think about it, you can only do so many face-to-face meetings, phone calls, and emails in a day, and keep doing them. That is important stuff. That's what helps you close the deals. But when you think about how many friends you've got on Facebook and LinkedIn, particularly for professional services businesses, high trust relationship-based businesses, LinkedIn is a goldmine. So think about all the contacts you've got on LinkedIn and compare that to how many people you might speak with each day or have meetings with each day. So keep doing that stuff, but realize that if you just take a tiny little bit of time to share some content, and you've no doubt had dozens of conversations today, and there's things that you've said that have helped the people you've spoken to, share that either in a video or perhaps you've sent an email to a prospect or a client that's been useful and helpful. So take the essence of that email straight from your sent items and publish that to your website or to LinkedIn. And what you'll find then is that this useful knowledge, this useful content and expertise, instead of just being limited to the 10 or 20 people you might have spoken to today or the 50 people that you might have emailed today, you can share this and way more people in your network can see it. So that's the power. You're already doing this stuff already. It works. It helps you build your reputation, your profile, your expertise, everything else. You just want to replicate this online. You'll notice that everybody's glued to their phone these days. That's where our attention is. And if you can just be showing up there in a friendly way, delivering value, staying front of mind, then people are paying attention. People are always glued to their phone, and it's a very, very powerful way to remind people what you do, to demonstrate your expertise, and to be helpful and useful. Because friends will see that, they'll refer people, potential prospects, clients will see it, and it's a very, very powerful way to do it. So that helps bridge that disconnect between the website, which typically sits in isolation, it gets accused of not getting an ROI, and bridges the gap to real life and real business. So that's how you can use social media to do that, but also you can publish content to your own website, you can have a free giveaway, what I call flagship content in my book, Web Marketing That Works. And the way this works is that typically when you meet a prospect or a client, you share information that's useful, it demonstrates your authority, and it gives them the confidence to do business with you, and it helps them get started on this journey. Now, instead of just limiting that to the people that you email or the prospects or the clients that you've got, if you share that to the world, then more people can find it, more people can benefit from it, and You're then the trusted advisor that is helping people through that research phase of their journey, where they're turning to Google, they're turning to Facebook, and they're looking for information that can help them. If you're there with some valuable stuff and you're basically holding their hand through this journey and guiding them towards where they want to go, then it's much more likely that you're going to have the trust when it comes to them making a purchase decision. So chances are you're already sitting on this type of content, it's in your sent items, it's something that you might say or share in an initial meeting. Publish that to the web, allow the right types of people to find it, and it doesn't just have to be put it up there and hope they find it. If you know your buyer, your ideal customer, and that's the first step of any digital marketing strategy, is to clearly define and understand that. If you know who your ideal customers are, then you can take this piece of content, you can use tools like social media, you can look them up on LinkedIn. So say for example, you know that you serve HR managers at corporate level companies in Australia. Well, then you can look them up on LinkedIn, build a bit of rapport, connect with them, and get them off social media and onto email. Send them some stuff that's going to be useful, and turn the relationship to email, and then to a phone call, and then to a meeting. And that's how you use digital marketing and social media, and come from a place of generosity to help people. So you win new business, you get qualified leads, and it doesn't drag you away from what you do best. In fact, you're reaching more people, you'll have more leads, you'll have more time to do what you do best. So I'm not here to drag you away from that and turn you into a full-time blogger or a full-time video person or a full-time podcaster. No, you stick to what you do best and use these digital marketing and social media tools to enhance, complement, and amplify what you're already doing. So I hope you found that video useful. Give it some love in the comments, or share it with a friend. And very soon I'm going to share with you my free mini course. It's called Tools of the Trade. It's free to join because a lot of people want to know, what tools do we use for all this stuff? And it's very useful to know what other people are using. So I'm going to share them in an upcoming video. Stay tuned. If you're interested, just type yes in the chat box, in the comments, and I will send you access to this Tools of the Trade mini course. All right, folks, see you on the next video.